The last two appointments I had with my doctor, I was on maximum medication for diabetes. His indication was there was nothing more that could be done and that we needed to take a look at insulin. I said, no, I'm not into that. The next time I met with him, it was the same story. You're still not coming down. You got problems and we got to worry about insulin. The medication had been controlling me up until the time I had heart surgery. When I had heart surgery, they messed up my medications, put me on a little bit different ones, and my A1C went from where it was under control at about 7 to about 11, a little over 11. And in the process of the next 3 years, it went back down to 8, but never came below 8. And so that was why his concern was, is that they'd finally level out my medication and they felt like that it should be coming down below 7, but that it wasn't. So insulin is the next program. I told him I'd work on it. I said, give me some time, we'll think about it. And thumbing through the paper, and, I don't know, a week later, I saw an advertisement that I could attend a free dinner and learn a little bit about it from him. So I talked to my wife and we decided, we'll go, we'll see what the deal is. So we went to the dinner, and at the dinner we heard some testimonials from people, and we signed up for a consultation. Went to the consultation, and then we were set up in the consultation. The program was explained to us as to what it was. So the issue was, can I fix myself with this, or should I just stay where I am and go to insulin? It was worth trying it. I had the opportunity to try it for 30 days. If nothing was happening, I could back out for a minimal fee. And if that continued to work, then I was committed to the program and I'd work through the program. So I started the program. I had great results in the very first stages. In the first 4 weeks, I was taking 7 pills for diabetes, night and day. I went off every one of those pills within 4 weeks. They were gone. I was out of there. I lost around 30 pounds in that time frame. So I continued on the program. It's worked very effectively for me. I've still got some issues that I have to work through. I'm testing my A1, I'm testing my blood twice a day. I was testing it twice, now I'm testing it 3 times, but I started testing it twice. Once 3 hours after my lunch, and then early morning when I first got up. Within about 5 weeks, my afternoon was sitting somewhere between 115 and 90. So I was right where I needed to be. Things were happening fine. My morning was higher. It had come down, but it was in the 145 to 130 range. And so I continued to work through that. What I have found is what I've been told is actually right. A person, a man, his digestive system starts at 100% in the morning. It's about 70% by lunch, and around 50% is all the digestive system's working by evening. I don't think I follow that trend. I would say that I'm more like about 30% in the evening, because my numbers, I started testing late at night and then early in the morning to see if we can get that, and that's where I am now. I'm working, I'm taking supplements, I'm working on the diet, and I'm trying to bring those numbers down. In conversation, it's maybe going to take me 3 months, maybe 6 months, but I got to continue with it and work with it. I'm willing to do that because I'm making progress. I'm doing something and I'm in control, and I'm not just going to go from pills to insulin to death, because that's the route. I mean, I've seen too many people. Larry Miller's a great example of this. I mean, he went through all that stuff, and that's what happened to him, and that's where I was going. So I'm willing to do the diet. I'm willing to take the supplements. I'm trying to work through those situations, and I believe in time that I'll have my morning numbers and my afternoon numbers down, and then I can get back and we can talk about how I can adjust that diet to a more normal life. By the way, the diet is not that big a deal. I have a fantastic breakfast. I really enjoy my breakfast. I enjoy my lunches and my dinners. My biggest issue in that program is I got to take 3 meals and 2 snacks. And I get busy and I have a hard time following that. And that's a problem for me. But it's my problem. I mean, I've been told what to do. I just need to follow it and do it. When I do follow it, it works better. So it's up to me to follow the program. But the diet's not a bad program. Why does it work? First, the person becomes disciplined. And they have to follow a pattern that's going to help you. And what I like about it is that I'm retraining my body. I'm working it so that my body functions properly rather than just taking a pill that covers over what the problems are. I'm trying to fix the problem. And this program helps me fix that problem where doctors have a tendency to just give you pills. My opinion about that, I don't have a problem with doctors. I've got a great doctor. He's a very good doctor. When I brought in my A1C and it was down around 6.4 and had gone from 8 to 6.4, he wrote hoorays all over my chart. He was excited about this. I've got a great doctor. So what's the problem? He's got 50,000 patients and he can't spend time with them. So he does the very best he can with a little bit of time he has and sends you on your way. What I liked about this program is that I'm getting contact every week. We talk about my successes, we talk about my failures, we talk about how to improve things, what's going right, what's going wrong, and I can adjust it. It's up to me, it's my program, but I'm getting counseling from experts who understand what the problems are, and so they can help me. And as it's gotten to my phase where now I'm trying to get through this last phase, I've also gotten encouragement because that becomes hard. I go through the first 4 weeks, I got rid of my pills. By the way, later on, I got rid of half of my high blood pressure pill, and I got rid of half of my cholesterol pill. So I'm on a half a pill for both of those. And I get rid of those, I'm off pills other than taking some vitamins. So this is all working, but I gotta have somebody to coach me and to help me when it gets hard. And I'm there, they're there every week. I can call them anytime I want, but I have appointments every week where we rehearse and go through, talk about what's good, what's bad, how things are going. And it's an encouragement for me to stay on the program to work through it. I believe that I'll get through it, that I'll still be a diabetic. I don't think I'll ever lose that label of a diabetic. But I believe I'll be one who is controlling it, and I'm doing it by eating healthy food, proper exercise, and doing the things that my body would like me to do so that I don't have diabetes.